Good morning, students. So this is our last part of revision, chapter number 3, rational number. Okay, so in this part we are just going to study about the properties of rational number, that is the division and the multiplications. Okay, so in this multiplication of a rational number, now this is in the multiplication of a rational number we have total 6 different properties. Okay, in multiplication one property is added, that is the F property, distributive property of multiplication over addition and the subtraction. Okay, so in the multiplication of rational number there is a total 6 properties. So now the first property is the closure property. The product of any two or more than two rational numbers is also a rational number. Okay, same as addition and the subtractions. Rational number into rational number, the answer is rational number. An example first, half multiplied by 3 by 4, so answer is 3 by 8. In example 2, half into 3 by 4 into 1 by 2, our answer is 3 upon 16. It's a simple closure property. The commutative property, same. The product of two rational number does not depend on the order in which they are multiplied. Okay, the product of two rational number does not depend on the order in which they are multiplied. Means 3 twos are it's 6 or 3 twos are it's a 6. Okay, means 2 into 3 6, 3 into 2 6, 1 5s are 5, 5 1s are 5. So is an example, 1 upon 2 multiplied by 3 by 4 or 3 by 4 multiplied by 1 by 2. We have a final answer 3 by 8. There is a no confusion in this. Okay, the commutative property, there is a not dependency on the order in which they are multiplied. Okay, associative property, same. The product of these of any three or more than three rational numbers does not depend on the way they are multiplied. Means same as a plus in the addition of a associative property. If we have to add a plus b plus c in the different method, in the different form, there is a no change in answer. So in associative property of multiplication, here also a into b into c or a into b into c, if we multiply a into b first, then multiply with c, then also, or if we have to multiply b into c first, then multiply by a, we have a final answer same. Okay, so here is the example, half multiplied by 3 by 4 into 1 by 2 or half into 3 by 4 multiplied by 1 by 2. So in this we multiply by a and b value first and then to c. Here we have to multiply b and c and then multiply by a. We have a final answer 3 upon 16. There is a no change in this. Okay, so fourth one, D, zero property. Product with 0 to any rational numbers, the numbers result into 0. Okay, as we all know from center first also, 0 multiplied by anything, the answer is 0. It don't depend on the order of number. Means 0 multiplied by anything is 0 or anything multiplied by 0 is also 0. This is called identity element for multiplication of a rational number. We have a formula, 0 multiplied by a, answer is 0, or here is a example, 0 multiplied by half, answer is 0, or any number multiplied by 0, we have a final answer 0. This is the 0 property of multiplication. Now the multiplicative property, the product of any rational number with 1. Okay, the multiplication property of multiply, that is the product of any rational number with 1, the answer is itself, means the answer is the same number. Okay, the product of any rational number with 1, the number is itself. So 1 is called the multiplicative identity of a rational number. Here p upon q multiplied by 1, answer is p by q, means 2 upon 3 into 1 is a 2 upon 3. As we all know the tables, 2 ones are 2, 3 ones are 3, 7 ones are 7, 8 ones are 8. In same way, any rational number multiply by 1, the answer is the number itself. Okay, this is the multiplicative property. Now this is the new property which we are not studying in addition or subtraction. This is the property of multiplication, the distributive property of multiplication over addition and subtraction. Okay, now we are just going for the addition, first one. Now here A in bracket B plus C is there. Okay, so what the property is there? Distributive means we have to distribute. Okay, means we have to give values to each and every values. So here A is multiplied by B first, then sign plus, so plus sign, then A multiplied by C, so here A into C. This is the distributive property of multiplication over addition. Here is our example. 1 by 5 bracket 5 by 4 plus 15 upon 2. Okay, so what we have to do? We have to 1.5 into 5 by 4 or 1 upon 5 into 15 by 2. Okay, and the sign is plus. If we have to do a sum, so 1 upon 5 into 5 by 4, 5 5 cut, 1 upon 5 into 15 by 2, so 5 ones are 5, 3s are. What is our final answer of this? 1 by 4 plus here 3 by 2. Okay, now LCM of 4 and 2 is 4. Now here 4 is there, so we have just write into, sorry, only 1, now plus, here 2 is there, so we have to multiply by 2 on the upper side and the lower side because we have to make a 4. So 3 2s are 6. Now 1 plus 6, 7. So 7 by 4 is our final answer. Okay, so answer of this is 7 by 4. Now you can also do it in your notebook so you can understand. Now the distributive property over subtraction. In this only sign is changed. Okay, instead of plus there is a minus. There is a minus. Okay, now rule is same. What we have to do? A into B, so A into B, then A into C is A into C. Only the difference is the minus sign. So now 1 by 5 bracket 5 by 4 minus 15 by 2. We have to distribute 1 by 5 into 5 by 4, then minus 1 by 5 into 15 upon 2. Now as we know, his final answer is 1 by 4 and this final answer is 3 by 2. And in the addition we can see is a 1 minus 6. Okay, here plus is there, now we have to only do minus. So 1 minus 6 is minus 5 by 2. So answer of this sum, okay, answer of this is what? Minus 5 by 2. Okay, this is the distributive property of multiplication over subtractions. Now we are just going for the division of rational number. Now the division of rational number is what? First, in the division of rational number we have only 3 properties. A closure property, the division of any two rational numbers is may or may not be a rational number. Okay, so may or may not be means if rational number divided by rational number, the answer is rational number is the first example. Now the rational number divided by rational number, we have a whole number, means answer is 1. So that's why the division of any two rational numbers is may or may not be a rational number. Okay, what we have to do, we have to erase this all. Okay, now commutative and associative property, as I told you, rational number do not hold the commutative and the associative property under the subtraction and the division. Now the zero property. Now division with 0 to any rational numbers, the number result is not defined, means any rational number divided by 0, the answer is not defined. This is the first property. Okay, division with 0 is not defined. In the same way, for the next, if division with rational number 0 means 0 divided by any rational number, the answer is 0. Okay, this is called the identity element of division of a rational number, means any number divided by 0 is not defined, and 0 divided by any number is called 0. Sorry, his answer is 0. Is called identity element of division of a rational number. And the fourth one, divisible property. The division of any rational number with 1 is the number itself, means if we divide any rational number with the 1, there is a no change in the number. Okay, so 1 is called the divisible identity of a rational number. Here 1 is divided, okay, p by q divided by 1, the answer is p by q. Half is divided by 1, okay, means 1 by 2 divided by 1, answer is 1 by 2. Or 2 upon 3 divided by 1, there is a no change in the number, the answer is 2 upon 3. Okay, so in divisible property, there is a no change in any number, any rational number, if the number is divided by 1. Thank you. So the revision of this chapter is over. Hope so you are understand. If any query is there, let me know. I just solve out the query. Thank you.